Hi guys, welcome to day three of our challenge. So today we are going to be talking about something that is popular but is not totally true. The question is what I want to talk about is experience the best teacher. One thing I've learned is that if you want to learn from all your experiences, you'll be left with a whole lot of bruises and wounds. Every single thing has its own experience. Every single thing you want to do has its own experience. Let's take for instance that you want to travel, and someone that has traveled the road that has traveled through the road you want to travel through, notice that there's a whole lot of potholes in that road, and he came back and told you, bro, this road you wanna travel through, I've gone through that road. I'm just coming back from there now. There's a whole lot of potholes there, and it can cause accidents. So because of how proud you are, because you want to learn from all your experiences, you say you want to try it out yourself. So in the journey of you trying it out, you still bumped into your car and you still destroyed your bumper, or you had an accident. Now you now have a first-hand information that yes, I've experienced it. You are bragging on the experiences that you have. But to me, I see it as being proud when you don't want to learn from people's experience, when you don't want to learn from people's mistake. It's proud because there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing you want to do today that someone has not done before. So why do you want to be the one experience it? Why do you want to experience it firsthand? You understand? Why do you want to experience it firsthand? So for me, experience is not the best teacher. It's an open debate. You can see your mind in the comment section. But for me, if I want to learn from all my experiences, that means my life will be much, 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 much more longer than this. Yes, I will live my life will be much longer than this. So some of us don't even know the privilege we have to learn from people's experience. Back in the days when there is no social media, how will you learn from a billionaire? Where will you see them? How will you learn from a billionaire? How will you learn from a successful business person? How will you learn from a successful content creator? How will you learn from them if they don't share it? But now we are in a generation where we are privileged that with just a search, just how did Elon Musk succeed to tell us. All right. So don't always brag in your own experience. Don't always brag in your own experience. So for me, experience is not the best teacher. If you want your life to be much easier, learn from people's mistake and grow with it. Okay. Copy them, do what they are doing right, and leave out what they didn't do right. Copy the right things and leave the wrong ones. With that, you will grow even much more faster. So don't brag on your own experiences. You are too young for that. Learn from people and grow fast. Okay. This is the three of our challenge. See you tomorrow.